welcome back to my channel again. Hari ini kita bakal mainin Alan Wake lagi, bro. Tapi gua nggak tahu kemarin udah sampai mana karena kita mainin game-game baru terus, coy. Gue bingung, coy. Ini udah sampai mana? Lupa gua, coy. Kita janji untuk ngamatin game ini dan kita harus tahu ceritanya gimana, bro. Walaupun horor. Oke. Oh, iya, kalau nggak salah dia udah sampai di Indomaret.
I'm home.
Dan dia balik lagi ke sini.
Worst weather I've ever seen.
Oke. Oke. Oh, ini ceritanya dia belum ke sana ya. Gak bisa. Mana gak ada petunjuk lo. Ini kesel banget gue game ini. Oh, ini dia.
Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
Siapa tuh? Kita? Bukan dong. Oke. Oh, ini buku-buku yang kita buat. Ada pistol di situ. Luar hujan deras dong. Bisa lihat sampai bawah lagi kita di mana.
The continuing freezing rain and heavy snowfall have necessitated a winter storm warning in the entire tri-state area. People are
Ada
advised to
apa-apa di
stay
situ?
indoors as many roadways are already closed, and city officials are not expecting snow crews to keep up with the weather. We're now on
Mandi. Oh, nggak bisa dong.
not expected to clear up anytime soon.
Oke, nggak ada apa-apa. Terus kemana dong? Situ nggak ada. Oh, dia tadi minta kopi gitu. Oke.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Oke.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Ini foto apa sih?
you
Darah-darah
seemed to think so
semua, Cok.
last night.
Apa ya? TV. Gak ada tujuan, cuy. Tapi kan di sini tree-nya hilang ya. Ini muncul lagi. Ini kayaknya flashback dari ceritanya gitu. Sebelum dia pergi ke liburan gak jelas.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was
Hibur
the
diri
last
sendiri
time.
dong.
Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan! Alan! Please check the fuse box!
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry!
I'm right here, baby.
I'm fine. Just get the lights back on.
Honey,
now,
it's a power
please.
outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just...
Yeah.
Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the
Kalau
switch
di luar
and the
negeri mati
magic light
lampu
would
lilinnya
scare
ada
the
5,
monsters
Cok.
away.
Oh,
Di satu
sure.
tempat. Kalau di Indonesia gimana
Here
tuh?
it is.
Satu aja udah
Alan.
susah nyari
You're
lilin dong.
helping too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you
Love you
are
too.
a liar. Thanks for this.
Oke. Wah 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 wah. The present day.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Tebakan gue sih kayaknya mereka ini udah tahu cuy
I don't
kalau
think
ada
you're
ya
concussion,
orang
but
yang
you've obviously been through
bisa
quite a
hidup di
shock.
bayangan gitu atau
You should take it
setan
easy for a
atau
couple of
iblis
days.
gitu. Tapi mereka
Thanks.
pura-pura nggak tahu karena menjaga kotanya.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me.
Buset
Let you get
tuh
on with it
ikan.
then. Sarah,
Kambing
Sheriff
bener,
Rader
gede
is
banget, Cok.
waiting for you. She's very good at her
Bodo
job.
amat.
I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Mana nih?
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant.
Kok gue
Rules
ketemu
will
ibu
need
ini terus ya?
changing soon. You can't
Ibu ini
change them in
takut
the
banget sama
dark.
gelap coy.
I'll
Kayaknya
take
dia yang tahu
care
sama.
of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
Very good. I'll come
Okay.
back later on to remind you, just in case.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton.
Apa tuh?
We've located the brake book. It's
Terus sama
here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsals today.
What?
Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Roger that, guys.
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor. That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things these days.
Ternyata banyak orang Irang tuh kan. Mereka tuh kota ini mau jaga biar
Come
kotanya
in, Mr.
tetap
Your
didatengin
phone's on the
turis gitu.
desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Makanya mereka nggak mau bilang ada atau hantu atau apapun itu.
Your phone, Mr. Wake?
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did
Yeah.
you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd locked me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a
What?
hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called
Mr.
Lover's
Wake, can I
Peak.
help you with anything?
Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I couldn't go anywhere yet. I had to play along with the caller. Alice's life was at stake. I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
I thought he quit drinking for good.
Oh, no such luck. He went
Nggak
on a
bisa
bender
keluar
and
sih.
beat Danny pretty badly. He started shouting like that the moment he woke up.
Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the light? The
Okay.
light's on! The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. Hey!
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Gimana sih? Oh itu.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty.
Apa tuh? Fan hancur. Gimana minim petunjuk coy? Makanya agak susah. Asik. Kita baca dulu lah. The students stop the dark presence in the dinner.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The collar meant business.
Ada SIM dong. Siapa lagi sih?
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Oke. Jadi kita nunggu si Barry datang ke kantor polisi. Ini nggak bisa diambil. Nggak ada dong. Kelilingin dulu. Keren sih, mirip film banget. Ini gara-gara mouse gua kebiasaan main FPS. Kenceng banget coy.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it.
Lu lihat itu nggak sih?
Long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for...
Katanya si Alan Wake ini satu-satunya orang yang lolos dari si iblis nih.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh, my!
Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
Oke. Kita udah ketemu dengan
I had to talk to someone.
temannya.
I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable.
Cantik banget grafiknya coy, gila.
The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story.
PS5
I
gimana?
had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
Oops. Dunianya tuh kayak hidup gitu loh. Gimana sih? Eh, Gak terlalu sepi, gak terlalu rame, kayak ya natural. Keren sih grafiknya.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice, and everything's just...
Do you understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality,
Masih aja
you're buying
dipaksa buat
yourself a
nulis.
ticket to the funny
Istrinya
farm.
hilang
Wait
dong.
here.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use.
Gue liatnya di
Hell,
sini
you're
keren
not
banget
supposed to
cuy.
hunt within the
Kecuali
park at
kalau
all.
di YouTube
But
ya,
that
kenapa
doesn't
YouTube
stop some
grafiknya
lowlifes.
diturunin gitu kan?
Well, at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky. Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet. The form's on the desk across from the mammoth skeleton.
Oke.
Okay, boy. We're almost done here.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
Oh, tonjok
She's
juga lu.
my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later? I'd come here to rent a cabin, where I could wait till midnight.
If you're trying to pull a
Oh.
joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Haha, let's have a laugh on Barry.
Jadi kayaknya kabin yang pertama tuh munculnya kalau malam doang cuy.
Wait here.
Nanti kita harus nunggu malam gitu. Di mana? Aduh. Disuruh ngisi dulu dong. Aduh, kemana sih? Bangsat, banyakin gue muter-muter aja.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to
Bodoh
it.
lah,
You're
kayak gue
asking me
denger
to
cok.
believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until
Udah sih,
you
temenin
pointed a
gue aja
flashlight
nyari
at
istri
him.
gue.
You
Apa sih?
hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tank.
Kita bakal berhadapan lagi dengan makhluk kegelapan.
Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Kok dimatiin lampunya? Hidupin aja lah. Jalan. Hidupin dong.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Locking the door now.
Ini baru laki-laki sejati. Dari mana coba kertas-kertas berjatuhan?
Barry had the keys to the car he rented. Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest. I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Anjir, shock anjing.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like? My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage.
Anjir, tadi ada orang, Cok.
Tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh? Yes, exactly. But I'm going to check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too.
Gimana tuh orang tadi?
Well, that takes a different kind of constitution. Oh, yeah. It's my kind of exercise. Now, Doc.
Iya. Mulai lagi deh. Dari mana lu bakal muncul? Kambing.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to
Ada suara dong.
especially in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Man in the Mirror.
Ada darah lagi, sial. Ini di mana sih? Kota apa sih ini? Kok orang gak ada yang sadar dong? Gak bener. Tulisan jangan didatengin dong sama dia.
The vision left me weak. This was no
Gimana lu? Gimana?
Hello?
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
Matilah.
Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me
Sebuah anjing gak deh?
understand what had happened.
Di office katanya ada kunci. Kunci untuk hidupin lampu, coy.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Sial. Jangan buat nakutin dong pintu.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Selamat Rusty.
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Harus hancurin dulu, coy. Darahnya atau gimana sih?
I just need hunting licenses.
Hah, tidak kena. Hey Rusty.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Please don't feed the animals.
Di mana lu bangsat?
Fishing. Who purchase a park? License, no way! The park ranger's instructions. At all times.
Rusty, no!
Never. Two bears and wolves. Never approach any other wildlife closer than 25 yards. Pets must be leashed. At all times. Never leave your pet unattended. It is against the law to remove any natural objects or historical artifacts from the This includes even rocks you may find along the river, or even berries.
Sorry. Di sini kah? Sial. Wah. Akhirnya selesai juga kita lawan monster-monster busuk kegelapan ini. Musuhnya gak normal dong. Wih, bisa ngerobohin pohon dia. Jadi kita situ. Oke. Cahaya. Nanti dulu sih.
What the hell was that? I saw it from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy.
Baru percaya dong.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Apa nih? Ada minuman. Saya ambil gak? Gak bisa. Oke. Cahaya itu kayak tempat apa ya? Nge-save dia kali ya? Bangke ini burung. Itu dari belakang ada, dari samping ada. Oke.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Udah banyak lagi. Ah, sial. Gak terulang 2 kali dong. Besar. Ini kalau kita lari, dia kecapean coy. Gak mau gue situ. Pokoknya daerah yang paling gelap itu bakal bisa muncul si monster. Nah nih, kayak gini pasti muncul nih. Sial. Mana dia muncul? Cahaya. Nah, gitu dong. Mana nih? Ya ada pas terus. Aduh. Makin banyak aja coy monsternya. Gak jelas anjing. Lihat. Nyebar dong. Gak dikasih tahu gitu baterainya tinggal berapa. Oh, salah. Lewat kan lu. Ini orang iblis pinter banget sih. Ah. Shotgun sisa 2 dong. Akhirnya selesai juga coy. Ih. Mana nih? Gua dari situ. Oh, ini. Apalagi lah itu. Washington Territory. Terus kemana? Ntar kesini lagi ya. Terus naik gondola ya. Ini baru lelaki sejati cuy, demi seorang istri gitu kan. Tapi memang laki-laki harus baju kayak gini dong. Sial. Loh. Ya ilah, dikepung dong. Gimana caranya coba? Wow.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming. That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares won't keep the bastards away.
Oh, jadi bom.
You can see them too? Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move. Why?
Okay.
Because that's the way the story goes. Yeah, but... Let's move! I lost my gun back there. Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then
Ternyata adalah cahaya.
I recognized
Oke.
him. He'd been on
Thank
the
you
farewell
for
the first
watching.
of
Nanti
our
kita lanjutin lagi,
He
bakal
knew my name. We
lanjutin
were
Alan
heading in the
Wake.
direction of Lover's
Karena
Peak.
kita nggak tahu tuh
There
siapa
was no
orang.
way this
Kok
was a
dia bisa
coincidence.
tahu gitu
He
kan?
was the kidnapper.
Mungkin dia survivor kayak kita untuk melawan si iblis-iblis ini. Dan thanks for watching, dan jangan lupa subscribe bro. Dan thanks yang sudah subscribe buat kalian, dan terus dukung gua untuk buat video dan game-game yang lainnya yang keren-keren kan. Gue pengennya sih channel ini bukan hanya untuk game, tapi untuk seluruh elektronik yang berhubungan dengan game tuh. Dan gue pengen nge-review warnet gitu yang lagi keren-keren banget. Oke, jadi dukung terus ya. Thanks for watching and subscribe.